Hello, I'm Randy Hunter, and I'm going to do a brief review of the Kanee mouthpieces for you. If you're like me, you've probably never heard of the company Kanee before. They're a relatively new company out of China, and their slogan is "Classic is not luxurious anymore." Now, they've got a series of classic mouthpieces, of classical mouthpieces. I'm not going to touch those today since I'm more of a jazz player, but they've sent me 4 mouthpieces. They've sent me 2 of the Alto mouthpieces from their New York series, and they've also sent me 2 of their Florida series tenor sax mouthpieces. These mouthpieces are designed to be a step-up mouthpiece from the beginning mouthpiece, kind of between a beginner mouthpiece and a professional model mouthpiece. So you can go from the beginning mouthpiece through these intermediate level Kanee mouthpieces, perhaps at a significantly cheaper rate than some of the high level professional mouthpieces that are on the market today. The Alto New York series mouthpieces range in the U.S. dollars of roughly $175, and the Florida tenor series are in the $195 U.S. dollar range. So these mouthpieces, I find, give a nice dark sound. They're easy to play. The ones they've sent 7 and 8s in the tenor mouthpieces, and a 6 and an 8 in the alto mouthpieces. I'll begin with the tenor mouthpieces. So why don't you take a look at the mouthpieces I'm going to play. You should see the Florida model of the tenor sax mouthpieces on your screen now. I'll begin my demonstration with the Florida 7. Next, I'll demonstrate the Florida 8. So you likely noticed that both of these mouthpieces had a nice dark, round, full-bodied tone quality. They allowed me to play pretty much evenly from the bottom to the top of the instrument, and I was able to play with both a full tone and a quality subtone there. They're a little bit limiting in the ability to play extremely loud, so that may be a consideration for you, but for what they're intended for, as a step-up mouthpiece from the beginner to the to the intermediate model, they make an excellent choice because they really provide a very nice tone quality when they're played with a good embouchure and good breath support. So a very quality mouthpiece there. I'll continue on now with the alto mouthpieces. So while I'm changing my setup over to alto, take a minute and look over the New York alto mouthpieces shown on your screen here. And again, I'll be playing the 6 and the 8. I'll begin my demonstration with the New York 6. Now the New York 8. Now with the alto mouthpieces, I especially like the 8 because I thought it was very responsive. I like the quality of tone. It gave me good response down low and up high, and it seemed to play fairly well in tune. And I just like the way it responded a whole lot. The 6 is a little bit closed for me personally. Now, again, or maybe I should just make one disclaimer. Anytime I talk about mouthpieces with folks, I always like to throw in the disclaimer that mouthpieces play differently for different people, largely depending on the shape of your oral cavity, the breath support you use, the kind of embouchure that you play with. So embouchure, breath support, oral cavity, physical build, your teeth structure, all have play a role in the way mouthpieces play for you. So keep that in mind as you search for your mouthpiece of preference. But these Kanee mouthpieces are very high quality, excellent mouthpieces to try out. So if you're looking for something to try, I would certainly give them a high recommendation.